Panama City man serving life in prison for murder was back in court this morning. Roosevelt Kirk was just 15 years old when he shot and killed a store clerk in 1983. As News 13's Maggie McGuigan tells us, the victim's family is split on whether or not he should live out his life in prison or be released.
Roosevelt Kirk has spent most of his life behind bars for the 1983 murder of a 57-year-old convenience store clerk named Mildred Hendricks. Nearly 43 years ago, 15-year-old Kirk and an 18-year-old accomplice walked into the junior food store located here on East 6th Street in Panama City, intending to rob it. Armed with a handgun, they demanded money from Hendricks. Hendricks asked if they wanted a bag for the cash. As she bent down to get the bag, Kirk fired 2 shots into Hendricks' chest, killing her. The teenagers initially got away, leaving the murder unsolved. 4 months later, someone heard them talking about the crime and turned them in to police. Kirk was convicted of first-degree murder and armed robbery and has been serving a life sentence ever since. In 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled juveniles could not be sentenced to life in prison. Kirk received a resentencing hearing where a judge upheld his conviction and sent him back to prison for life. Thursday, he appeared before Judge Shauna Gay for another resentencing hearing. Most of the witnesses were members of Hendricks' family. They're split on Kirk's remaining sentence.
I can't forgive this man. I'm sorry, I can't. I want him to stay where he is, and I hope he can do okay where he is. I don't wish him harm, but he's harmed this whole family for a lifetime.
Kirk has been in contact with some of Hendricks' family in recent months.
I was very angry. Again, this really affected my life, my childhood. I truly believe that. And I needed to kind of release that pain that I've been holding, but he allowed me to do that. He was very remorseful, understanding.
A few called for Kirk's release, stating he was too young and he served enough time. His attorney argued he's used his time in prison to complete more than 40 courses focused on life skills and recovery. If he's released, Kirk wants to start a program to help other young delinquents.
You know, my main goal is to help people help themselves.
Kirk says he'd dedicate the program to Mildred Hendricks at the request of the family. In Bay County, Maggie McGuigan, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
According to the Florida Department of Corrections, Kirk's accomplice, Harry Gillespie Jr., died in prison while serving his sentence for second-degree murder. Kirk will be back in court in February.